Hey guys, it's me again. I have decided I'm going to do an apartment tour. I have done an apartment tour on this apartment before, but it was on my old channel, as well as my other apartment that we had before this that was in the same apartment complex. Same apartment, just opposite sides, just like everything was flipped backwards. So let's do that. So we're gonna start here. This is the front door. This thing actually connects to our Ring camera on the other side to keep it from being stolen. Not that that's the thing here really. We have like the touchpad keypad thingy. This is going to be our little coat closet, but for us, we keep our shoes in here because as you can see, the entire apartment's carpet. So like, even if it wasn't, honestly, even without carpet, we never wear shoes inside because I just think it's kind of dirty. Anyways, Cora's shoes are going to be the ones all the way up top. We have the dog leashes and harnesses hanging here, but I'm not going to touch them because they'll think they're going out and come running. My work boots and Greg's shoes that he only wears for walking the dogs. Normally there's a trash can right here, but it's outside the door because trash pickup should be coming any minute now to pick it up. So we just have a bag here right now. And that's all this is basically used for. Now coming down the hallway, this little cubby section, I always put my purse here. It's like the perfect place to put it. It's just convenient. In the mornings, if I have a drink, my Stanley, I'll put it here too. And like whatever else we're going to take with us in the morning. This is going to be the AC unit right here. And that's all that's really in there. Little table, lava lamp ran out because the bulb stopped working for whatever reason. So now I have to replace the bulb. Coming over here is going to be the first bathroom. This is basically Cora's bathroom. It's got her little potty seat, trash can, her little stool to wash her hands. We keep the cat litter box in here because I don't know where else to put it. All the stuff on here is really hers, like this stuff. Like we'll use it for in here and need some lotion, but this is really for her, a toothbrush to wash her hands. I actually use this for the litter box because after they poop, you know how even if you scoop it still stinks. So I'll spray this a little bit to get rid of the smell completely. But yeah, this is essentially her bathroom. She's the only one who uses it for baths and things like that. The cats were sweet enough to knock over all her coloring little things, that's that. And then as you see, toys and stuff all around the edges. Coming out here, you'll see this is the laundry room. So it just comes with your standard washer and dryer. We have our little vacuum here that we use for like cleaning up like little messes. I keep the Swifter and the broom over here. I don't know why there's a spirit bag down there, but anyways, these are just some old dog blankets and things like that. Stuff for the laundry, miscellaneous things, and then purses that I use very regularly that I want to be able to just grab and go and not go all the way to our closet. I'll keep here, mainly like totes and little bags that I'll throw on if we're just walking down to Publix or CVS or going on a walk. This lounge fly bag, it used to be Cora's kind of diaper bag, but she doesn't really need one anymore, so it's just in here for whatever reason. Now coming over here, this is our AC unit. They actually just installed these not too long ago, but I will say since we had them installed twice, this thing just stopped working and turned off, and we had no control of our AC and had to have someone come out and fix it. So I'm not going to say it's the best thing ever, but I'm not going to complain. It's not the end of the world either. This is the kitchen, my least favorite part of this apartment because I absolutely can't stand the whole design of it, and I'll explain why. This is going to be your fridge. It has an ice maker inside of it, and then it's just a regular fridge. This is going to be the stove, the microwave, dishes, trash, and like bags, like Walmart bag, Target bags that you kind of reuse. Coming over here, coffee maker, air fryer, toaster. I like to get a toaster oven eventually. The kitchen has no pantry. These kitchens, at least this model apartment of these apartments, does not come with a pantry. So we literally have to use this as our pantry. So essentially it looks just like this, but it's full of like food and snacks and like dry food and pasta and things like that. Down here is going to be the dog's food and the cat's food. I keep it down here because where else am I going to put it? Fun fact, we've had a huge ant problem coming from this window. They literally crawl down the window, crawl through here. They've gone into our pantry and throw out a bunch of food. I make sure to seal everything down here, so it hasn't even been a thing. We had pest control come out, but as you can probably still see, there's still like some coming back and forth. And that's like baby powders I've dumped everywhere to prevent them from going anywhere over here. It's kept them away from our food, but as you can see, they're still like on the wall, which is nice. The animal's watering tin, it looks fugly because we've had it for a while, but it does come with a filter that we replaced, so it's clean filtered water. It's not like reused nasty dirty water. It's kind of a seating area for when we want to eat. We don't really have a dining room area because like I don't even know where that would go in here. This is the sink. Do not touch the sink. We're not even gonna look at it. There's 2 dishes in there that are sitting soaking because we had mac and cheese yesterday and put it in the fridge and I emptied it out, and so there's that. That's still dishwasher. Usually Goose likes to hide in here. Let's see if he's in here for fun. No, he's not in here. I have all these lights on because I'm doing this tour. Anyways, this is gonna be the living room. The dog's bed. It looks raggedy because this one likes to dig at it because this one digs at it, but he's like twice the size, so when he digs at it, he destroys it, which is what he did. As you see, this is TV, our 2 couches. We've had these couches for like 5 years. They kind of need to be replaced, but that's not a priority right now. Another dog bed. Out here's the balcony. I don't really feel like going out into the balcony, and I feel like maybe I shouldn't show it, obviously, but like as you see, there's 2 dog beds. There's 2 sitting chairs over there that you can't really see, and Cora has a chair over there too, and then obviously water for the dogs when we're out there. This is like just, we didn't know what to do with these chairs, so we just put them here. The internet looks like terrible there, but that's over there. As you can probably tell, we're huge Penn State fans. If you look in the store, you'll see a lot of Penn State stuff on the walls and set up in places. And then Greg's weights are down there. And here, I think you can kind of see the other chair and Cora's chair that usually is at the table. Table's like shit because I got it for free off of Facebook, so don't judge it. It's just to put stuff on. This is her room. Let's see. So she's dancing here. But anyways, this is her room. She's got a little closet right here, a little double closet, and then we're going to leave it at that. Coming down here, oh, and there's another dog bed right there. So there's a lot of dog beds. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's another one in the room. Anyways, our calendar, mirror, the cat's TP bed. They don't use it as much as they used to. They used to use it all the time. Anyways, coming into the room, this is our room, obviously. It's nice and cozy in here. This light, as you can tell, changes colors. It's the same bulb as the one we have in the kitchen. We have a little noise machine that I just put there, a dog bed. Huey sleeps in the bed, so he sleeps down there. Window views, more of Greg's weights, his bedside table. Nothing fancy. His mom gave us this, and in this apartment style, we don't know what to do with this, so we kind of just use it there as like a setup. This is going to be our little, I love this little thing. It has so many things on it. Like I said, Penn State stuff and other memorabilia, not memorabilia, but like things we like. I need to have my little fan because I get so hot at night. And yes, I'm stacking on top of books. I know it looks ghetto. I don't care. Coming in here is going to be our bathroom, double sinks. This is all my stuff. His stuff, most of his stuff's gone because he's out of town right now until Thursday. You know, I keep my stuff here. I keep the stuff there. The shower, which I'm not even going to show the shower because the tub is peeling because I guess they don't know how to properly replace tubs and do stuff like that. Oh, and look at this. Isn't this nice? Look at that. Isn't that just peachy keen? Like, we're paying like $2,500 in rent, and this is what we have to deal with. So like, this apartment's actually low-key ass, to be honest with you, but I'm not gonna go on a rant right now in the middle of the tour. Anyways, toilets, whatever. We have a walk-in closet, so this is our walk-in closet. I know it's terribly unorganized. This is just realistic living, or I'm not one of those like influencers who has like the perfect home. This is just real. I fold this nicely, and he goes in his clothes and makes it a mess. This is socks. These are the other purses I was telling you I have that I don't put out there because I don't, you know, I use them every once in a while, not very often. Right here is actually going to be really embarrassing. Let me show you what my cat did when he got trapped in the closet one time. Actually, I think Greg trapped him in here like more than once, but he completely ruined that. So that'll definitely be coming out of our deposit. And so I just do this to cover it because I don't know what else to do. And there you have it. That is our entire apartment. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. I really don't love it. I love the area we're in, but I don't like this apartment because it has had ant problems. And even the previous unit we were in had ant problems. I know it's not us. Very clean people, constantly clean up after ourselves. Everything is sealed and closed. There's no food sitting out for them to come for. There's just, these apartments just have ant problems. We've been living here since 2023. We started off in the other unit, and then after a year, we waited too long to want to renew our lease, so we had to move units because that specific unit had been rented out already. So we had to move to this unit, which is literally like, I can like, if I step out, I can see my other unit from here that we used to live in. We're hoping to not renew a lease. We actually want to move out of Florida. That's the goal, is to move out of Florida. But this vlog was just to be an apartment tour. So next time I vlog, I'll definitely go more into depth as to why we want to leave Florida, when we want to leave Florida, and things like that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the apartment tour. I will see you guys next time. Bye!